friends, I had a request to do a tutorial for how to play the song that I recently shared with y'all that I wrote called Home Anthem, so that's what I'm going to do today. It's a pretty simple song, so this should be relatively quick. There are only 4 chords in this song. All you need is D, G, A, and A minor. And those are some pretty simple chords, so if you already know them, feel free to jump ahead, and if you don't, I will teach them to you right now. So the first chord that you need is D, and you're just going to go on your top string. You're going to do your 2nd fret, 2nd string, 2nd fret, and 3rd string, 2nd fret, and then your bottom string will be open, and it's going to sound like this. Ta-da! So that's D. Next, you're going to need G, so you're going to leave your top string open for G. On your 2nd string, you'll be on the 2nd fret again. And then your 3rd string, you will be on the 3rd fret, and your last 4th string will be on the 2nd fret. Oh, wait. Yeah, 2nd fret as well. Fingers got a little twisted. And that sounds like this. Ta-da! And then you're going to need an A. For A, you're going to be on the 2nd fret of your 1st string, and the 1st fret of your 2nd string, and then your last 2 will be open. It sounds like this. Last one you need is A minor, and all you need for A minor is the 2nd fret of your top string, and the rest is open. Sounds like this. And that's it. That's all the chords that you need for this song. Easy peasy. So starting with the first verse, it kind of breaks down into 2 halves, and each half has 2 lines that alternate chords. This will make more sense as I explain it. So the first half of the verse is the "Been a long day working for my pay, but I'm on my way to where I'm hoping to stay. Gonna kick back, fix up a snack, ditch my pants, and get maximum relaxed." And for that half, you're alternating between D and G. So you start with D, you do 8 beats of D. So just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 8 of G. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then you do that again. So that's the first half of the first verse, and that goes like this. Been a long day working for my pay, but I'm on my way to where I'm hoping to stay. Gonna kick back, fix up a snack, ditch my pants and get maximum relaxed. And that brings us to the second half of the first verse, which is out there, I'm stressing and dressing up my anxieties, always working to please. Heading to the place, my escape, where the only one to please is me. And this part alternates between your A chord and your G chord. So you've got 8 beats of the A chord and then 8 beats of the G chord. And then for the second half of the second half, bear with me, is 8 beats of the A chord and then back to G and then a shift back to A before we head into the refrain. And now I will explain all of that. So it goes A. Out there I'm stressing and dressing up my anxieties, always working to please. Heading to the place, my escape, where the only one to please is me. So right at the end of that last G chord section, I do just a kind of 3 on the tempo beats of A before heading into the refrain. I hope that makes sense. So the refrain is next, and it also breaks down very nicely into 2 sections. So the first section is the part that goes, home, dancing in the kitchen, no one's gonna listen when I sing the words wrong. Home, I'll be streaming TV, favorite spot is my seat, feet up, no shoes on. And that is going to be, once again, a D and a G chord, just like the first half of the refrain. And once again, it's gonna be 8 beats on D, and then 8 beats on G, but just once this time. So just 8 beats D, 8 beats G. And it goes like this. Home, dancing in the kitchen, no one's gonna listen when I sing the words wrong. Home, I was streaming TV, favorite spot is my seat, feet up, no shoes on. And it took me a very long time to get all those words down. It's a lot of syllables, and I understand that. So if it's difficult, that's totally on me, and not at all your fault. Also, one thing that I had considered doing was switching the words favorite spot is my seat to in my favorite seat to kind of make that a little smoother. So feel free to sing it that way instead. I just got it stuck in my head the way I wrote it the first time, and it's really hard for me to change it once I've got it like up in there. So that's the first half of the refrain. The second half of the refrain is going to be our A minor chord, finally making an appearance, and G, and that is actually going to be going back and forth in 4-beat increments instead of 8-beat increments. So it'll be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Okay, that was terrible, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Single strum. And then we're back to D for the next verse. And that the words for that section are: only do what I want, no need to put up a front, comfort is priority number 1, all the reasons that I know, no place is better than home. And it sounds like this. Only do what I want, no need to put up a front, comfort is priority number 1, all the reasons that I know, no place is better than home. Back to D. So then, the second verse is the same as the first verse, chords wise, and then it just goes back into another chorus, and then that chorus leads into another chorus. And that's the whole song. The second verse, the first half of the second verse is: I'm a jigsaw, pieces big and small, and these 4 walls, you know they've seen it all. I can laugh, cry, scream up at the sky, no judgment from my refuge in disguise. So that's that first half section where we're alternating between D and G. So it goes like this. I'm a jigsaw, pieces big and small, and these 4 walls, you know they've seen it all. I can laugh, cry, scream up at the sky, no judgment from my refuge in disguise. And then we are leading into the, once again, out there I'm stressing and dressing out my anxieties, always working to please, heading to the place, my escape, where the only one to please is me. So that's exactly the same as the first verse. And that's where we're going between A and G. Sound like this. Out there I'm stressing and dressing up my anxieties, always working to please, heading to the place, my escape, where the only one to please is me. I'm going to do a playthrough the whole thing, and you can use it to play along if you want. I'll try to slow it down a little bit. I know the refrain gets kind of fast. It's fine. Yes. Okay, so if you want to hear a recap of everything together and play along or something, I will do that now. Or if you just want to hear the song all together. Acoustic version, I guess, technically. Been a long day working for my pay, but I'm on my way to where I'm hoping to stay. Gonna kick back, fix up a snack, ditch my pants and get maximum relaxed. Out there I'm stressing and dressing up my anxieties, always working to please, heading to the place, my escape, where the only one to please is me. Home, dancing in the kitchen, no one's gonna listen when I sing the words wrong. Home, I'll be streaming TV, favorite spot is my seat, feet up, no shoes on. Only do what I want, no need to put up a front, comfort is priority number 1. All the reasons that I know, no place is better than home. I'm a jigsaw, pieces big and small, and these 4 walls, you know they've seen it all. I can laugh, cry, scream up at the sky, no judgment from my refuge in disguise. Out there I'm little mistakes in there. I hope you don't mind. Rarely do I get a perfect take. So, you know, life is full of imperfections. So, I hope that you found this tutorial helpful, and I hope that you have fun learning this song. It is quite fun to play. So, yeah, let me know if you have any questions in the comments. Let me know if you try it out. And thank you for watching and being here. Goodbye!